She listens well. She's very, very food motivated.
That's good.
Very food motivated. And she loves squeaky balls, so I can distract her with squeaky balls, which I do sometimes. She loves that. She loves it. Loves it. Look at it.
Here,
loves
you can
it.
take that.
Loves it. Well, I need one of these. Like, this is
That's for you.
Who took this out? Who took this out of her?
I buy them in the
You
bulk.
buy them like this?
Yeah. On Amazon.
Really?
They're really good training.
And what are they called? Just squeakers?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where did I get these?
I have a bunch.
She immediately went to.
Yeah.
There's never any redirected aggression. I walk her with my other dog.
Good.
She never lashes out at him or lashes out at me. She's never bit me, never even tried to bite me.
Okay.
She's very, very vocal, which scares people sometimes because she sounds like she's growling, but she's not, and that's how she is.
That's a pity thing.
Yeah, and she's very high strung. She gets at least 1 to 2 hours. Like today, I'll bring her to the reservoir later. She'll get at least 1 to 2 hours of just off leash, just tearing up the field.
That's good.
And she needs that.
Yeah, she's in good shape. You know, she's not overweight. She looks good. So you're obviously getting her enough energy, her energy out. But I'll tell you, from what I read, I've seen much worse. It's something that it's not ever going to really go away. Like, she's always going to be this way, but it can be better. And you need to know what to do in those situations and what happens in the situation that you can't control. Like, you don't want a leash dog coming up to her.
It happens.
Right.
And I tell people that they just
or they'll say to you, "Oh, my dog's friendly." Yeah, but
mine's not.
So I put it together a folder for you. There's a bunch of different things that you can do. I'll explain them to you, and then you can take that home and look at them. But here, let me take her for a second. See if I can get a little reaction out of her. So basically, you're going to walk her, and let's say she reacts. Let's say we're going straight on, and there's another dog, and she reacts. Just turn into it, and go the other way.
Okay.
And she'll eventually learn. You want to teach her that seeing a dog is a good thing.
Okay.
So you need to treat for that.
So after she doesn't react, I give her a treat. When there's no reaction, I'll give her a treat.
If dog's in sight, treat. Get her attention. So if she starts, just be like, Roma, oh, look at her. Oh, good girl. Treat. And then when the other dog's out of sight, boring.
Right.
And then you keep walking. You see another dog. If it's an emergency, you turn into it, so you just pull with your body. If you turn this way, the dog's gonna, run that way.
Okay.
But that's like an emergency situation.
Okay. You just looked at him and there was no reaction.
Yeah, see, he's a neutral dog, so that might be why.
Very neutral.
That's the big thing, is the energy of the dog. Like, I had a dog, same thing. He turned 2, and when he turned 2...
What's that? Doggies? Now she'll call you, right?
Oh, yeah. But she didn't see there was no redirected aggression towards your dog, and she was just face to face. And your dog's totally
See, it's a frustration thing. She's frustrated. She wants to play, and she wants off the leash. She doesn't want to kill the dog.
No. See, this is still minor.
Roma.
Yeah. She sounds like
do you have trees with
She
you?
sounds aggressive, but body language-wise, it's not aggressive at all.
Good girl, yes. Good girl. Here, just give me.
She loves them peanut butter.
When the dog comes back, wait a second. When the doggy comes back and get it. The doggy's wet.
She's very food motivated, like, and I think my lab made her that way. You know,
Yeah,
labs are
I
all
can
about
see that.
food. Labs are all about food. She'll do anything for it.
So that was a good test.
Okay.
I kind of want them to come back over here. They might not because,
They have free range.
but especially because there's a fence between them. There's like a barrier of
Yeah.
frustration there.
Yeah.
But
You saw her at my event last year.
yeah,
Was she was loose inside the?
no, somebody else had her,
Okay.
and I went in there with my mini Aussie off leash.
Okay.
So she was off leash, and she doesn't really play with other dogs or
And
anything.
Roma was on leash.
Roma was
Okay.
on leash. So it looked like a young girl holding her. And she did start to
Yeah.
bark and lunge.
Okay.
But she didn't do anything. And I kept my dog in there and she left.
She's never bit another dog, but she has pinned them down
Yeah.
to the point where they can't move. Like she'll be on top of them and pin them down. And then I like the harness because I can just pull her right. I just yank
Yeah,
her.
this
She's
is
so
good
little, I
harness.
can just yank her right off.
This and the halty.
But you don't use prong collars?
Oh, absolutely. You know, we're all in ABC, and it's positive reinforcement
Yep.
only. No prong collars or anything like that, and they work. Don't get me wrong.
They do, if properly used, but
But-
most people don't know how to use them.
Exactly. You need to know how to use it at the correct time, and you're running a huge chance of ruining your dog.
Yes. I've been a vet tech for 20 years,
Yeah.
and we've seen so many injuries from prong collars, like literally where it's just torn up their
Yep.
necks.
I've seen it too. It's
Like almost decapitate the dogs. That's how bad
Yeah.
it's been.
yeah,
Really
because
bad.
people just don't know how to use it, and it's just they shouldn't even be on the market because people
No,
shouldn't be able
because
to
they don't know how to use
get
them.
their hands on it. They don't. You know, you have to do everything at the right time. You know,
Yeah.
you can't treat the dog. You know, we use treats and clickers and
Right.
stuff like that, squeakers.
Right.
That would be a good thing to try if the dogs come back. Lucky. What's that? What's that?
So sweet.
Yeah.
And do you think part of it is because, I mean, she was 4 weeks old. Usually they're not.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry. She'll jump and lick.
that's all right.
She'll jump and kiss. And she, I mean, and since she was 4 weeks old, I work at a vet's office. She was at the front desk with me.
Okay, that's how you got her. Yeah.
So she was very, very well socialized with dogs, with
Okay.
people. I mean, we had like 4 or 5 dogs up front with us sometimes with her as a
Mhm.
puppy. All friendly dogs. There was never an issue except for that German Shepherd last year.
Okay.
But she was very well socialized. I mean, I bring them everywhere. Even now, I still bring her to Lowe's, Home Goods,
Right.
but I just have to be very careful with her.
Right. So the other concern is her growling at people.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
There's Roma.
Good girl. I don't know what I do with your kids though.
You want a handful? That's Roma.
That was good.
All amount. Yeah, so the squeaker didn't work, but it works.
It worked at first.
Yeah.
but it-
That was more. Yes, that was good. Where's the doggy? Doggy.
Especially when people get scared and they hear that.
Yeah, she called the
Yeah,
dog
she
up.
called him as soon as. Yeah, don't yell at me, don't yell at me. I'm like, but people just don't get it. I mean, when I'm at the reservoir with her and if she's loose, I automatically put my dogs on a leash and I ask the person, we ask each other, is it okay?
Yeah.
That was good.
Actually, we want.
So the food seems to really work. So even if if you did like chicken or something, that would probably work even more.
I would have to, I do salmon, I feed her the fish because she's a pit. She does have really, really sensitive skin.
Yeah.
So I have them on, I use like fish with her,
Mhm.
but I'll get some salmon. I have like salmon flakes.
Right.
that she goes absolutely nuts on. I mean,
Yeah,
she loves
something-
those too, but
Yeah, that's how you start out
Yeah.
with something really,
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 really
great. I mean,
good.
she does love these,
yeah,
but this should be like your normal
every day.
every day, or even just kibble. Let's go see. Oh, no.